show you a quick overview of my project. This is a restaurant page where you can see some image of meals and dishes. Some really good image here. And I designed all this page. It's just one page and with multiple components. And I use Stripe and Node.js on the backend. So when I click on this button, I'm gonna be redirected to the Stripe payment page. So here I can put some dummy information and make some fake payment by doing so. Okay, and when I click on pay, it's gonna process my payment, and once the payment is processed, I'm gonna be redirected to this page, okay, where I have this sentence says payment successful, and I have the order number and everything. And when I click on back to home and back to my home page, right, this is a simple project, so I'm gonna show you how to do in a bit. So let's start. Okay, let me show you a quick overview of all the dependencies we're gonna be using. There's Matter UI icon, Matter UI, as I told you, React router DOM. Okay, and here in my asset folder I have one image, and is that image I'm gonna be using for the background. And actually, for the dependencies here, I'm gonna leave all the required npm in the description, so you can just copy and paste and install all the npm in your React router, in your React project. Sorry. So let's start building our project. So the first things I'm gonna be doing here is, like, I'm gonna create a new folder and I'm gonna call it pages. Okay. So in my pages project, in my pages folder, I'm gonna have two files. Actually, let me just delete this. Okay, I'm gonna create my pages folder inside my source folder. So I'm gonna say pages. Okay, so inside my pages I'm gonna have two files. The home page file, I'm gonna say home page.jsx, like this. Okay, and here I will say success page.jsx. Okay, so I'm gonna have two pages here. Oh, sorry, it didn't come. Let me try it once again. Okay, so I'm gonna come to my app.jsx here. I'm gonna delete everything. Okay, then I will open my terminal. Actually, I have to come to my main.js here, the .jsx, sorry, and do this. So I'll do npm and comment the import index.css. I will say npm install no, npm I already install all the dependencies, so I'm gonna be npm run dev. Oh my god, what I'm doing. Okay, so the first things I'm gonna be doing here, I will save this file. Also I will save this one. I will save also this one. Okay, I will save this one. Okay, so let's open our browser and see how the page looks. Okay, this is our home page. So the first things I will do here, I will start designing the home page. So I will remove that app. So I will call the home page here by doing this. Yes. Okay. Let me save this. Let me see. Okay, I have my own page. So I will start designing my own page. I'm gonna be using this image for the background as I showed you before. So let's do it. Okay. So let's start to design this page quickly. Uh, Actually, let me just remove this div. Okay, the first things I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna import that image from my asset folder. I will say import image. Let's just say back image. Let's just say back image like this. Okay, from let me import it from my asset folder. Okay, is image dot jpeg. Okay, so after importing my image, I'll have one div here. So I'll pass some style directly. I don't want to waste time. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, the position will be relative. Okay, the min 8 will be an 100 VH. The width will be 100%, and the background image, of course. So I'll do this. Okay, so first uh, first I will pass the image here, the back image, and here actually I forget to add URL here, so let me put some parentheses like this. So the background size, now first the background position will be center. The background size here will be cover, and the background repeat will be no repeat, this one. Okay, and the clip path will be ellipse. So let me just add some value here. 100%, 85% at center top. Okay, and the overflow will be visible. Okay, that's it for the first div. Okay, let me just do it like this. I'll have another div here. I'll add some other styles, some more styles, sorry. Styles like this. So let's go. Here the position will be absolute. Okay, position absolute. Top 0, left 0. The width will be 100%. The height will be 100% as well. The background color, I will say RGBA 0 0 0 0.5, like this. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot this. And the Z index will be 1. Okay, so let me just check this one. Okay, so what I will be doing next, I will create another div here. So I'll just leave this div like this. I'll create another one, another div. So I'll add some style. Okay, so the position will be relative. The Z index will be 2. Okay, so I will use typography for my UI here. I will say typography like this. So I'll pass some text. I will say Long Hill Restaurant. Add some style. The variant should be h3. The text, oh sorry, I have to remember the text align will be center. The padding top will be 50 pixels. Let's see if why I made this mistake all the time. And the font family will be monospace. Okay, so let's just save this and let's see how it looks. Okay, not bad. So here the color should be white. Save this and let's see. Okay, so the next things I'll be doing here, I will make an API call. So in order to make the API call, I'm gonna make the API call from this website. I want to show you quickly, guys, how I will do it. So let me show you that website first. It's called dummyjson.com. Okay, it's a really good website. I like using it for making API calls. I'm gonna make the API call to this http dummyjson.com/recipes. Okay, so let's do it. So the first things I will do here, I'll use state. I'll say mills set mills equal to use state. Okay, so it's gonna be an array, an empty array. I'm gonna be using use effect here to make the API call. I'll say use effect. and I will open this. So in order to make the API call, I'll be using Axios, so I'll say npm install Axios. So it's installing Axios for me. So yeah, it's ready. So I'll be npm run dev again. So here I will say import Axios from Axios. Okay. So here it'll be Axios dot get. I'll leave it like this for now. Then uh, the response here, response like this. Then the response will be console log uh, response data, and here will be set meals be equal to response data. Okay, for now. So other than this, what I'll be doing here, I'll let sorry, here after my okay, then I should wait, there's some mistake here I've made. Let me see. Okay, this first, if there's no response data, it's going to be an empty array. So after doing so, here I have to add this. Wait, there's a mistake here I made. Should be like this. Okay, and no, should be like this, and here should be catch. Okay, so here is gonna be the error, and what I will do, I will just console log that error. Let's just say console error will be equal error fetching data. Okay, like this, and let's console log that error. Okay, so should be like this. So for the HTTP here, it will be HTTP, if I'm not mistaken, dummy JSON .com/recipes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so after doing so, let's save this. Okay, and let's see if the HTTP, no, if the API call was successful. Okay, yeah, successful here. Oh, let's add this array. So just gonna make the call once when the page mounts on the screen. So we have our recipes array here. So let's see how it looks. So we have our ID, image, ingredient, instruction, meal type, name, rating, review, count, serving, tags, user ID. But as you can see, we don't have a price here. So I will be using review count as price in my project. So let's go back. So after doing this, uh, I will use that array. So I will come here. Actually, let me just finish to design this page. So I will create another div. Yeah, I'll create another div here, or I can just leave it like this. Oh, let's just say typography. Another one, typography here. So let me pass something. I would say variant would be h2. Okay, and color will be white, and text align will be center, and let's make this mistake. And the font size, no, I'm gonna leave the font size like this. So I will just say our menu like this. Let me save this. Okay, not really good. So let's check the design. I forgot to do something. Okay, so text align, let's say margin top should come, margin top. Okay, let's say 4. Let's save this, and here the font weight will be bold. Let's save this, let's see. Okay, so why my text is not that right? Okay, I will come back to it later. Let me just fetch that image, those image. After fetching those image, I will be I'm gonna come back to fix this issue, or maybe let me just do it now. Okay, so instead of using h1, no, typography, let me use h1. Okay, that may looks better. It may help the design. Let me use h1. So I'll do h1 here. Oh, actually on I got why it wasn't looking, the design it wasn't that white, so it should be, the typography should be here. So here I will say our menu like this, and the text align should be center. Okay, text align should be center. The variant h2, or let's say h3, and the color will be white. So let me save this, and let's see. Okay, so here I'll say h2, the font weight will be bold, and the margin top will be 4. Let me save this. Okay, nice. So add some margin a bit. Let's just say 8 here. Okay, so the things I will do now, I will fetch those image from my backend, not from my backend, from the API call, and I will just display it now. So let's do it. I will create another div here, another one. I'll say div like this. I'll pass some style. I'll say style. Okay, so let's do it quickly. The position here will be absolute. Uh, the bottom will be 150 pixel, minus 150 pixel. Left will be 50 pixels. uh, Let me say 50 pixels, not pixel, 50%. Transform will be translate x minus 50%, like this. The display will be flex. Align items will be center. Justify content will be center as well. So let's save this. No, actually, before saving this, let's add the gap. It's gonna be 70 pixels, and the z index will be, let's put 3. The index will be 3, like this. So let me take these meals, let me display them. So I'll say meals. If the meals length, if the meals length is greater than 0, okay, it'll be meals I will slice. I will just display 3 image, so I'll be also from 0 to 3. Then I will map items like this. So I will return here a div like this one. So in this div I'll add some style here. First I'll put the key. The key will be equal to the item, to the items ID, like this. And let me add some style. So it'll be style, display flex, align item center, justify content center as well, gap, let's say 20 pixels, and padding let's say 15 pixels, border radius like this, 15 pixel as well. And box shadow will be 0 pixels, 10 pixels, 20 pixels. And the RGBA will be 0, 0, 0, 0.2. So let me display the let me close this first, then let me display the image. So it's gonna be image img like this. So the source of the image will be items dot image. I'll add some style as well. So the style will be, the width will be 250 pixels, and the 8 will be 200 pixels. Okay, let's just say 250 pixels. So border radius 50%, and the object fit will be cover, and the border will be 5 pixels, solid and white, just like this. Okay, so where's the error? I still have an error here I didn't fix. So here I will add another one like this, and I will add another div here. Right, oh my bad, it's not here, it's here. I'll add this, add another div just like this. Okay, so here I'll just write something like no meals, just like this. So let me save this. And let's see. There's nothing. Let me check. Let me inspect. Hmm. Okay, I get the where's I get I get it. Where's the error came from? Let me go back to my user effect here, and here I'll say response data dot recipes, just like this. It's supposed to work now. Okay. Yeah, now it's working. So I have my data here. I will I will add I will add recipes. So after the image here, so I'll add the name after the image here. I will use typography formatter UI, and the variant will be h6. The font weight will be bold, and I will just write items dot name, just like that. I will save this. Okay, so I will come back here in this div, and I will say flex direction should be colon. Let me save, and let's see how it looks. Okay, better now. Okay, menu. Yeah, this looks better. So actually, here our menu, let's just say h1. Yeah, better. Menu and this, some really good image. So that's perfect. Okay, now we're gonna add some more image, some category of food, and some more images. So let's do it. Okay, so here what I will do basically, I'll create a div, another one. I will say div, just like this. Add some style. So here I will say width will be 100%. The mean 8. Let's say 30 VH. Display flex. Align item center, and justify content center. Gap would be 10 pixels, and margin top, that's a margin top here. Margin top Margin top will be 20 pixel. 20 pixel. Okay. So let me pass here inside my div, my new div. I will pass typography as well, and I'll write the category of the meal. I will say midday meals and choices and choices, just like this. So the variant here, let's say h3, and the font weight will be bold. Okay. After doing so, I will have another div. Okay. So let's display this. So we say div, just like this. Add some style. So the display will be grid this time, not flex, grid. The grid template column, grid template columns will be repeat 2 1 fr, like this. The gap will be 50 pixels. Justify content will be center. Align items will be center. Margin top will be 20 pixels. And the z index will be 3. So here we're gonna map inside our meals. So we're gonna do meals.map. So just say meals. Actually, let me just copy this. I'll just copy this one. Okay, I'll just copy this one, and I will come here. I will paste this. I will paste this here. I will say I will slice from, let's say 4 to 11, and I will add a button, and I will add the price. So first let's start with the price. I will say, I'm just copy this, and I'll paste it again. And as I told you, I'm gonna be using the review icon as a price. Review count as a price. Since my data doesn't have price properties, and then here we use button formatter UI. I say button like this, and I'll pass some style, quick style here, SX, let go. So the background color will be 111, the color will be white, so FFF. The font size, let's put 20 pixels, and padding X, let's put 2. So let me save this and see how it looks. Oh, I think there's a mistake somewhere. So let me come back. This. So let me take all of this first. Let me copy all of this. It should be till here, I guess. And so let's see how it looks now. Okay. Okay. Let's fix it. Does item view count here? Counts. Let's save this. Okay, it's good. So let me check if the button came. Yeah, this button. So the background color is 111. Color FFF font size. The text should be order now. Okay. So I wrote some padding, not some padding, some margin. Top. Here I will say grid. Let's say no. I'll add some margin bottom here. So let's say margin bottom. Let's say let's put 50 pixels. Let's see. Not 50 pixels. Let's add more margin button. Let's just say 100. Okay. Yeah, now it looks better. So 1, 2, 3. We should have 6. So I will just come here and here we slice from 4 to 10. Now it's better. So I will add, I'll just copy this, copy all of this, just copy all of this, and I will paste it 2 times. Okay, I will change the title or the categories here. So let me start from this. Wait. Here we say server launch, server launch, and more. Server launch and more. Here will be a sweet treat, and more. Just like that. So here, let's see, server launch, let me slice from 11 to 17, from 11 to 17, and here I will slice from 17, from 18 to 24. Let me save this. That's how it looks. Server launch and more, server chat and more. Okay, it's good. It's good. So now we'll add more design. I'll add the footer, but not now. I'll add some other design like quickly, so let's just do it. So I will come here and I will have another div, style, width 100%, 8, min 8, sorry, 80vh, just like that. So I will say typography, so here I will say I'll write our location, so the text align will be center, margin top, let's say 2, and the font family, let's say serif, and the variant will be h3. Okay, perfect. So I'll copy this, I'll paste it again, and I'll just change the text. I will say find the find the nearest restaurant. Nearest restaurant. Let me save this. Okay. So I will paste it. Actually, I already have it. I will copy it again. I'll paste it again. Sorry. But this time, here's gonna be lorem let's say 20 20, okay, just like this. So here, let's remove this variant h3. Let's just say variant like that, and the font family as well. Let's remove this, and let's add some padding button. Let's say 2. It's not good, doesn't look nice. So let me come back here. What I will do, I'll add more text. So let me just delete this and say lorem 45. Okay, more text. So I will save this. Yeah, looks nice, but not good as expected. Let me fix something here. I will add some margin top as well, so it's gonna be empty. Actually, I already add. Let's just say 4 here. Okay, so let me add some padding X. Let's say 2 as well. Okay, good. So let's add the locations. So the things I want to do, I want to have an array of address. So I'm just gonna say const address, not like this, of course. Const address is gonna be an array, and I'll just map inside that array. So the ID is gonna be ID 1 here. The city, let's say Quebec. Location, let's just leave it empty for now. Phone number, let's just say phone. Let's just leave it empty for now. Okay, so let me copy this and I will paste it 2 more time. Here will be 3 3 and 2. Okay, phone number, here will be +1 44. Let's just put some random phone number. So let's just say 44, 44, 4, just like this. Okay. Here I will change the city and I will say, let's say London. And I will say +1. No, for London it's +44, I guess. And let's just say 20, 20, 20, well, let's say 20, 29, 20, 29. Okay. 20, 29, and 20, 29. Here we come here, we say which city again I can use. Let's just say Sydney. So for Sydney I think it's +61. Let's just say 2888 2888 2888. Okay, for the address, let's just try for Quebec. Let's put some random address here, some random locations. Let's just say 99 George Street, Quebec. This is some random address, guys, so it's not real. I'll just say like this, and I'll copy this. I'll come here and I will change Quebec to London. And here I will change Quebec to Sydney. Okay, so I have my array with the address, city, location and phone number. So the things I want to do is I want to map to that array, so I'll be doing that here. So actually what I can do is just to come here to copy this, all of this. Okay, I know it's too much, but yeah, I'll just copy all of this and I will come here, I will paste this. Of course I have to fix the design here. We're not gonna have button here. I'll remove this button. Here instead of meals will be address. Just like this. Here also will be address. There's not gonna be any slice here. There's not gonna be any image, so I'm just gonna remove this. So here will be item that names, city. Let me just remove this. Item location, and we have city, location and phone number, right? So here paste it, and here I'll say phone. Of course I have to fix the design here, so let's do it. I'll just delete some style here, this box shadow, just remove this, the border radius as well. There's not gonna be any padding here. Okay, it can stay like this. That's good. So here I'll just say H5 here. Let's just say variant like this, and then remain H6. Okay. So before this, we have another div. I'll have another div here. I'll say div. There's some style here, so it's gonna be style. Okay, so justify content will be space around, display will be flex, align item will be center, let's add some margin top. Margin top will be 40 pixels, and flex wrap let's just say wrap. Actually no, I don't need to wrap here, so let's remove this. The gap 25 pixels. 25 pixels. Let me save this and let's see how it looks. Wait, display flex around. Let me see something here. Okay, so I think the mistake I have made, I should take this div. Should be here. So let me save it once again. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, better. So I will add more design here, so I just do it quickly. I'll have another div here. I'll say div. So the style will be, the width will be 100%. The min age will be 40. Let's say 40 VH. So the background color will be 111. Okay. Display flex align items will be center, and justify content will be space around. So I have another grid here. So I'll say grid from matter UI grid. So it's gonna be container spacing will be 4 and justify content will be space around. Space around. And I will add some padding as well. Padding Y will be 2. So here I will say grid again. Grid. Grid again. And here I will say items. Item, sorry. So here will be box for matter UI. So SX. Okay, so let me come back here and say box. Box SX will be background color will be 1A 1A 1A, just like that. And the padding, sorry, padding will be 2. The width will be 250. The height will be 250. The border radius will be 2. Actually, there's a mistake here. Let me just correct this. Of course, display flex. Display flex. Display flex. And flex direction will be colon align items will be center, and justify content will be space between. So I'm gonna use some icon from matter UI here. So inside my box, what I will do, I'll call some icon. I will say apple. I'll say apple icon. It's not coming. Just say apple. Matter UI. So I'll add some style. So the font size will be 50, and the color will be white. Okay, so I'm gonna call rating from matter UI. I'll say rating, just like that. And the value will be 4. max will be 5, and I will say read only, and the typography will be uh, let's say something nice here. I'll say awesome experience, just like this. No, just like this. So let me add this. Okay, nice. I will copy this box and I will paste it once again. No, this grid, and I will paste it once again. No, 2 times. Okay, so this was the first grid. Yeah, this is the first grid, and this is the second one. So I'll change the text here. I will say best service ever. Okay, and for the icon here, I will say Google. Actually, it's better to start with Google than Apple. So here is gonna be Apple, and here the first one will be Google. Google, and here Apple. Here let's just say start. Let's say star. Okay. Start. I don't think so. It was, let's say, start border, and here let's just say great, great, uh, great app. Okay. Let me save this. Let's see how it looks. Oh, why is not displaying? Let me come back here. Grid is here. There's a div box. Okay. Let me save this once again, and let's see. Why is not displaying? There's a mistake somewhere. Let's check it. So let's come here. Let's inspect the page. Everything looks fine. So why is not displaying? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now it's displaying. So let me just here. Let me say color white here. Color should be white. So the text will be visible. Color white, and color white. So let me save it once again. Yeah, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. So let me add more design here. After this, I'm gonna have another div. So let's add some style. Here will be style, just like this. And the position, no, actually I don't need the position here. I will say mid 8 will be 80 VH, and the width will be 100% as usual. So I'll have another div, so let's add some style here. I say style, so it'll be display flex, align items will be center, and justify content will be space around. So after doing so, I will come here and I will say div, another div here, div, the style will be margin top, margin top, let's say 20 pixels, and let's add some typography here, typography for material UI. The variant will be H3. Here will be free delivery. The text will be free delivery. And I have another typography here for material UI. So variant will be H2, and here I'll say download the app now. I'll add another typography for material UI. I'll say typography once again. Margin Y, let us say 2, and lorem, let's put 25, just like this. So let me save this. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, so now what I will do, I will I have a button here. So let's just say, let's come here and say, after this div I will have another div and style. Display will be flex. Gap will be 10 pixels. So, oh, my bad, I made a mistake here. So button, formatter UI, the variant of the button will be contain, like this. So add some style as SX. Background color will be 1, just like this. The color will be white. Actually, here for the background color, let's just use this one. It's better. The padding, that's some padding. Let's say 10 pixels and 20 pixels. Border radius, let's just say 30 pixels. Font size, let's say 1 rim. Oh la la. Always make the same mistake, always. So the align items will be center. Actually, I don't need align items here. Okay, let's just say over, and when you're gonna over the button, it's gonna say over. The background color will be always the same mistake all the time. So it will be CC 5500, and here I'll say Google Play. Google Play. Actually, yeah, here let me add just, let's add here, no, here will be better. Align items, since I'm gonna be using an icon here, I'll say align item center, and gap will be 1. So let me use that button. I'll say Google, that icon, sorry, Google, just like that. Of course, the color will be white. Let me save this. Okay, and what I will do here, I will just copy this button, and I will paste this once again, and here I will say Apple Store, and and here will be Apple, the icon will be Apple. Of course, here I will change the background to the black one. So yeah, now it's looking better. Okay, so let's keep designing. I'll have another div here, so I will say div. Okay, so here in this div, let's add some style quickly. Style display will be flex. Align items will be center. Justify content will be center as well. And margin top will be 25 pixels. Let's add some gap will be, let's say 30 pixels. And I'll use box again for matter UI. I'll say box. Sorry. So let us some style quickly. I'll say SX. So will be display flex as well. Flex direction will be colon. Actually, no. Let me just remove this flex direction colon. It will be align item center. Justify content will be center as well. And the gap will be 2. The mean 8. Will be 50 VH. And margin top will be 4. Okay, and I'll use an icon for matter UI again. I'll use phone Android icon, this one. So let's add some style quickly. So SX font size first. Will be let's say 250 pixels. And the background color the background color will be black. Okay, the border radius of course will be 50%. There's padding will be 30 pixels, and the color will be white. Of course, box shadow will be 0 pixel, 4 pixels, 10 pixels. RGBA will be, let's say, 255, 255, 255, and 0.2, just like this. Okay, let me save this. Let's see. Okay, it's not supposed to look like this, so let me fix the design. Okay, let me see. So this is button, this div. So let me just remove this here first. Okay, remove this. Let me check where I did purpose. Space around this div. Okay, so it should be inside this, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, let me see. Okay, this div was for the button. No, did I? Yeah, this div was for the button. This div was for this. What about this one? Okay, so let me paste this once again. And I saw the mistake I've made here. I should take this and paste it here, so it can be display flex. Okay, my bad. So here for the button, let me see, this div margin top. Okay, so this div, I have to remove it from here. No, this div, this button div, I'll just remove it here, and I'll come here, I'll paste it inside. Not supposed to, yeah, supposed to be good. So for this text, what I will do, I'll come once again, where's my lorem, I'll break it again to the new line. Okay, now it's better. So now I'll add a footer. So let's just design it quickly. Don't worry guys, I will break it down at the end. Okay, let's design this. So let me see. So here I will use paper instead of div. I'll use paper for matter UI. I'll say paper. So gonna be SX. So the background color, of course, is gonna just say background color. Let us say white smoke. The color will be white as well. The padding will be 4. I will use container formatter UI. I will say container formatter UI. I will say container. Okay, just like this. So the max width will be LG. The grid will be here. I will say container as well. Container. The spacing, let's just say 4. And justify content. Justify content. Let's say center. So I'm gonna have another grid here. So item. So let's just say is x. X will be 12 for small screen. Not for small, yeah, small screen I guess. MD will be 4. No, this should be, let's just say 12. Okay. So XX is for, let me think, extra small if I'm not wrong. So let's just add some typography here. So I will say long il restaurant, like this, and I will add some other text here. I say typography. The variant will be body 2. Sorry, 2. The color will be this one. No, let's just say 1. Okay. Here the variant will be h5, and the gutter bottom like this, and the font weight will be bold, and the color will be white. Now will be black. Okay, so after doing this, I will just actually I have to pass the text here, I forgot. So I say lorem, let's just say 15. No, 15 is too small. Let us say 25. Okay, so what I will do, I will copy this, I will copy this one. After copying this one, I will paste it once again. Okay, here I will change, I will say quick links, okay. So here for the typography, I will say home, copy it again. Home, menu, this time will be menu. After menu will be location, and after location, let's say contact us, just like this. Okay, I'll add some emojis, so let's do it. Let's try to find some emojis, some good one. Okay, let's try to find some house here. There's no house. Wait, I'm looking for some good emojis. Let's come here. This for food, no. This for car. Okay, let's just come back here. Not this one, I think might be good. Let me check. I'm looking for some good emojis. Actually, I'll just come back down here. Let's see. Let's see what we do have here. This. Okay. Let me check. There's a lot of them, but there's no. Okay, this for contact us. Let me just use this one. So wait, here I'll open. Sorry, I'll open that emoji once again, and I will use this. Okay, contact us. For location, made the same mistake. For location, let's try to find something. Let's try to find something else. For location, try to find something else. There's a lot of them, so let's try to find something else. Actually, let me try like location, if they do have a location emoji here. It's not working, I don't know why. Actually, yeah, location, they don't. Let me try to find something at least looks like location. Here I have this. Okay guys, you know what I will do? I will pause the video and I will just try to find those emojis, so it's not gonna be like a waste of time. So I'll just pause the video and I will just copy paste those emoji if I find them. Okay guys, I got those emojis, so I'll just save this and let's see how it looks. Okay, better. So I will copy this grid. Now I'll paste the grids once again. Oh, sorry. just copy this and paste it one more time. Okay, so here it's gonna be the title here will be contact us, just like this. And here I will use a box, not this one, the box formatter UI. Say box formatter UI, and I'll remove this text here. I'll remove this one. I'll pass inside the box, and the text, say I'll pass some random address here. I'll say 123 Hill Road, Hill Road, Sydney. Let's just say Sydney here for now. Let's just say Sydney. Okay, so the body will be 2, the color as well. It's just gonna here is 1, and instead of using this, I will use an icon formatter UI. So I'll say location formatter UI, like this, and the color will be white. It didn't come, so let's call it once again, location. Okay, oh, so it's BSX. Why is not coming? Let me check. Location is not coming, so let's call it from here. I'll say location. Actually, location city. Location city. Come back here. I will say location city, just like that. The color will be green. And here inside the box, I will display flex. Display will be flex. Sorry, align items will be center. And display flex, align item center, and the gap will be 1, and margin button will be 2. Okay, so I will delete this. I will copy this box. I will paste it 2 more times. I will save this, and let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. The color, I say color green, right? Color green. So never mind. First, let's just change here. It will be phone icon. Phone icon. And the color, let's just say red. And let's put some dummy phone number. I say +1 +61, since I say Sydney, 55 55 55, just like this. And yeah, let me this. Hmm. I'll use another icon here. I will say um, email icon. Here I'll say email icon. Email icon. Formatter UI. And let's just say the color silver. And here I'll put some dummy. Here I'll say long il dot mail dot com. Let me save this. Actually, I don't get it right. Why the icon doesn't get the color? So let me check. Um, let's try something. Let's say SX like this. Let's say color and let's say silver. Let's see if it's gonna work. Yeah, it's working. So I just copy this here. I'll move this. I'll say red and here I'll say green. I'll say green. So it'll be green here. Green. Let me save this. Okay. Let me add more style. Or actually, it can just remain like this. Yeah, I think this is more than enough. So let me check it once again. So this is my own page. Looks nice. I like the design. It's simple and looks nice. Okay. Yeah. So the things I will do here. So I will create another folder. I will call it inside my source folder. I'll create another one. I'll call it components. And here I will say footer dot gsx. Okay, I will come back here in my home page. So here what I will do, I will copy from this paper. I'll remove it here. I will come here and I will paste it here. So of course I have to call it in order to not get an error. I'll say import paper matter UI container grid typography box. For the icon I will call location city icon. Matter UI. I also use the phone icon. Also use the which icon again? I've been using. Wait, those of email icon. Yeah, email icon. I'll say email. So let me see. I didn't forget anything, I guess. Yeah. Let me save this. So I'll come back to my home page and I will say footer. just like this. Let me save it. Good. I'll have another component here. I will call it delivery .jsx. I will come back here. I'll copy this, starting from this. Okay, to this. I'll come here and I will paste. So of course I have to import box, formatter UI, typography, button. What else? Let me see. Okay, Google icon, import Google. Okay, and Apple. That's it, I guess. And phone Android. Phone Android. And I'll save this. And I'll come back to my home page here. And I will say delivery. Just like this. And I'll save this. And let's see. Yeah, it's here. I will do the same. I will remove this part. Wait. Yeah, from here, remove this. Get another component, and I will call it. Let's say reviews. The .gsx, just like this, and I will paste it here. So I'll import the grid. I will say import grid, formatter UI icon, this grid. I will import the box as well. I've been using box here. Yeah. Typography, and what else? So let's just say rating. Yeah, rating here. So I will import Google icon, Apple icon, and start border icon. That's it. Okay, grid, typography, box, rating. I will save this, and I will come back to my home page. I will say reviews, like this, and let me save this quickly. Let's see how it looks. Oh, my bad, there's a mistake. Let me check. Inspect. Nothing here. So let me go back to my reviews. Oh, I see. I think I import the reviews from Formatter UI. I should import the reviews. That's why like the name is important. I should import the reviews from you see, I import review from Formatter UI icon here. So normally, actually, let's just come here and I will say, let's just change the name of this function. I say review page, so not gonna be any error anymore. Review page, just like this. I will save it once again. I will come here and I will say review page, review page. I will save this. Okay, it's working properly, and the location also. So I will just come here and then from here, yep, component. I'll just call it location page this time to avoid like any mistake. So I'll just say RFCE, just like this. So I will import typography formatter UI, and that's it, I guess. I didn't use anything else here. Oh, also my address array, I will use it. I'll just come back here. I say const address, this one. Oh, so there's a mistake here, but I come back to it. So location page, oh, okay, I took this. No, wait, let me check what's the mistake here. Address, wait, wait, let me check. Wait, location page, let me save this. And let me come back here in the home page, and let me say location page, location page. Is working properly. Okay, guys, wait, normally in Node not supposed to have this. Let me save this, and let's see. Yeah, I have to charge my phone, I have to charge my laptop, but yeah, so that's good. Okay, so everything is working properly. So we will design our success page really quickly. So let's do it. We will come back to it. First, let create our node application. So here I'll just say server, just like this. I will split my terminal, and I will see it inside my server folder. I will create my Node.js application by saying npm init, yes, just like this. Also, I made a mistake somewhere, so it will be npm init why we should create a package.json file for us. As you can see, we have a package.json file here. And just get inside the package.json file, and there's some information about our app we just created. So here we install npm install Express, nodemon, course, and stripe. Yeah, don't worry guys, you can find all the related information in the description. So it's installing for us. We're waiting. Yeah, now we have course, Express, nodemon, and stripe installed. So what we'll do here, we'll say start, and it will be node index. When I write on the terminal npm start, you should start the index. Node should start the index file. When I say npm run dev, I want nodemon to start the index file. Nodemon.index. So I'll save this. I'll create that index file. So I'll say new file. I'll call it index.js. Okay. So I will import express. I say const express equal to require express, just like this. Const app equal to require to express, just like that. I'll say const port will be equal to 5000. Now let's just say 3000, and up listen, wait, up, what's going on here? Wait guys, should be const up equal to express, right? So up, okay, it's working well. So it'll be const port equal to 5, let's say 3000, and and up that listen, it's gonna listen on the port, and here I'll just console log to see if the app is really listening. I'll say console log app listening on port, just like this. So in my terminal I'll say npm run dev. It should start nodemon for me, and when I will save the file once again, we have app listening on port 3000. That's good. So the first things I will do here, I will come back to my Stripe account. So first you have to open a Stripe account. Okay, you have to sign in, and then I'm gonna copy my secret key. Okay, so I will come back to VS Code, and I will say, let me just check something here. I will npm install.env, and I will install Stripe as well. So it's installing. Okay, it's ready. So the things I will do, I will create a file here. I will say env file. Okay, I will pass my secret key. I will just say secret key like this, equal to, I will paste it. Oh, not like this, it has to be a string, so let me do it once again. Okay, I will do the same things for the port. I will come here and I will say port, let's say 3000, like that. Okay, so I will save this file. So I will come back to the index.js. Here I'll be using stripe, so I will say const stripe. I will just say stripe like this. Stripe equal require, I will require stripe, this one. Okay, and I will say const course equal require, I will require cross. Here I'll say const, yeah, I'll say first up use course, then here I'll say up use, I'll use the middleware, the Express dot JSON middleware. So after doing so, now I can add some root here. So I'll say up post. So the path I will call it the root I will call it payment. Of course it's gonna be an asynchronous functions with request and response. Okay, so alright, before doing anything, I'll just remove this from here, then I will paste it here. Now of course not there. What I'm doing, okay, here like this. So now we can use stripe. I will say const stripe, okay, equal to stripe okay, like this. So here I have to pass my secret key, but before passing my secret key I will say I will use the .env, so I will say require .env, then config, just like this. So here I will say process, it's gonna be process dot env dot, what was the name of this again? Let me check. Secret key. So let me just copy this name and I will paste it here, the secret key. So that's the secret key, and for the port here I will do the same. I will say process dot env dot port, just like this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I run my app. I say npm run dev to start nodemon. So I will save this check if everything is working alright. So let me see. I have an error somewhere here. It's saying cannot access app before initialization. App use course. Okay, so reference error app before initialization. Okay, so the mistake I've made was here. This app should be before here, like this. So I will save once again, and now it's working. So now let's play a bit with Stripe. So here in my root I will say try and catch, just like that. So I will say const items equal to request body. So basically what I meant by that is like I will send an items array from my front end to my backend. So after sending that array, I will map through it to get some information and give it to Stripe. So I say map, just like this. I'll map to that array. I will say items. Okay, so I'll say price data. And price data will be equal to, oh wait, there's a mistake here. Before doing so, I have to first put parentheses and like this, and I will say price data. So here I will pass some information from my items, and I will say the currency. I will set it to USD, and the product data. The name of the product will be passed here. I will say items.name. Okay, so Stripe will know the name of my items. And here I will pass the image. I will say image, like this, and I will pass an array. I'll say item.image. Okay, oh sorry, here it should be item, just to make the difference for you guys, so you can see this item come from my items array. So after doing it, after passing the image, I will pass the unit amount. Here I will say item. Since as I told you, like I'm gonna be using the review count as a price, so I will say item.review count multiply by 100. Okay, nice. So after this I'll pass the quantity, of course. The quantity here will be 1. Okay. After doing so, I will come here and I say const session. I will await, of course, and I will say stripe dot checkout dot sessions dot create, just like that. So what I'm doing, yeah, so here I will pass the payment method. I will say payment method type will be card. Wait, there's a mistake here, right? But what's happening? Okay, so I'll say method just like this, and here I'll put the shipping address, so we can know what to deliver the food. So the collection here, so are we allowed some country? I'll say allowed countries. Here will be Canada, Australia, and UK. Let me just okay, and UK. After allowing some country, I will pass the billing address. I will say billing address collection will be required, and I'll use the line items, the line items that I used before, and the mode payment will be payment, the success URL will be http like this localhost my port in the front end is this one, and I will create a success page. So whenever the payment's gonna be successful, I'm gonna be redirected to that URL. If the payment failed, I just want to go back to my home page. So I'll say HTTP. But actually, you can design a page for failed payments, but I don't have time to do it. But if you do, you can just implement the page, just designing the page. Sorry, me, I'm just gonna go back to my home page. After doing so, I will say JSON, response.json. I will send the URL, the success URL in the front end. So I will say URL that session. So basically, this URL is gonna redirect me to the Stripe payment page. After being redirected, I will fill out some information, then I will be able to pay. But other than this, I will just handle if there's some error. I will say Stripe error. Then let console log the error in order to say. And here I will say rest. That status. The status will be 500. That means internal error, server error. So the JSON here will be the error dot error message. Is a message. So that's good. Let me save this. Okay, so there's no error here. So let's go back to the front end. So the first things I will do, you see here is local host. So local host, that was a mistake. Let me save once again. Yeah, thinks everything will be working properly for now. So let's go back to my front end and let's design the success page. So after designing the success page, I will use React router DOM to route between my pages. So let's go back to the front end. Let's just first go back to my app.jsx. So here I will import from React router DOM. So I'll say import from React router DOM. I will leave the npm on the description so you can just follow along with me right now. I'll say browser router. I'll say root like this. So here I will say browser router. Then here I will say root, and here root. So I will pass all my children here. So I'll just remove this from now, and I will say the path. This is gonna be my home page. So the element here, I will pass my child home page. So I'll just paste it, and I will copy this, and I will paste it once again, and here will be success, my success page. So I'll just call it success like this, and I will import my success page by saying success. Okay, page. Let me just go back to my backend to see, yeah, success, just like this. So okay, no, there's a mistake here, success, right? Yeah, now it's perfect. So I will save this. Okay, and the next thing I will do, I will design my success page. So let's do it. So this is my success page. I will design it quickly. I'm not gonna waste time. So here I will say style. My bad. So the display will be flex, justify content will be center, highline items will be center, and the min 8 will be 100 VH. So I'll use the paper. Let me just delete this one. I'll use paper for matter UI, and I'll say paper so I'll pass some style here. I'll say padding, and I will say 30 pixels. Actually, let's say SX. It's not coming, so let's try to import it manually. I'll say import paper from matter UI. Good. So I say SX. The padding will be 30 pixels. The border radius would be 10 pixels, and the text align here will be center. And the max width here will be, let's say, 500 pixels. So after doing so, I've used typography from matter UI again, and I'll say typography. I'll pass some text here. I'll write payment successful, just like this. And here the variant will be H3, the color will be green, and that's it. After here I will pass some other text. I will say typography once again, and I will write thank you for your order, and I will say your payment has been successfully processed. Okay, so here I'll add another box. I'll add a box here, so I say box for matter UI, and inside that box I have another typography. Here I will say order summary, just like that. Let's add some font here. I say font weight will be bold, and I will copy this and I will paste it 2 more times. So here I will change the text. I will say order number, so it's gonna be mat dot floor from JavaScript, and here I will say math random multiply by 1,000,000. That will be the order number, and here I will say estimated time, estimated delivery, I will say estimated delivery. Here I will say 30 to 45 minutes, and I'll add a button. So I will say button formatter UI, and of course the text will be back to home, and here add some style. So the background color the background color will be black, so let's just use this one. The color will be white, and the margin top will be 2. So let me save this and let's go back to my terminal. Okay, here I will say success. Okay, this is my success page. Not bad, looks nice. I want to add some padding here, so inside my box I will say padding padding X, let's say 2, and let me save this once again. Okay, looks better. So I will come back to my VS Code. I will use navigate, so I will say on click. So here I will import use navigate. I will say import use navigate, just like that, and here I will say const navigate equal to use navigate, and I will come back here and I will say this. I will pass the navigate and I will pass the path. This my home page. Okay, so I'll save it once again, and when I click on this button I'm back to my home page. So next things I will do here. Oh, okay, there's something wrong with my data, so let me just check my connection. My Wi-Fi is not working properly, but that's not a big issue. So now what we will do, we will after designing the success page, I will go back to my home page, and I will create a function, sorry. So when I'm gonna be clicking on the button, I'm gonna be redirect to the Stripe payment page. So let's just do it right now. Let's create this function quickly. So that function quickly, sorry. So I'll say const and the click. Okay, my bad. Okay, it's gonna be an asynchronous function. Async. Here I'll pass item, my object item. So here I'll be as an argument, I'll pass my object item as an argument. Here I'll say try and catch. So here I'll say const. It be const items will be equal to item. Since my item parameter will be an object and I need an array, that's why I'm doing so. And here will be const, I will say const response equal to await, and put some space, await, I'll say axios dot post, the path will be http localhost, the port will be 3000, and the route will be payment, and I will send my items. After that, I will come here and say window location href will be equal. So the response data URL I will get from my backend will be passed to my front end, and that will open a new window for me. So here I will handle the error. I say console.error will be error and error. So let me find my buttons, because there's a lot of buttons. I think there's 3 of them, and I will say on click, and I'll handle the click, and I will pass the function, and I will pass the parameter, sorry, items. So I'll just copy this, and I will paste it 2 more time. Let me find the other now button. There's one more here. I'll just paste this, and there's one more here. I will just paste this. So let's save this, and let's see how the page looks. Try, but firstly let's inspect the page. I'll say inspect. Let me refresh the page first. Okay, let's inspect. So let me click on the button. Oh, localhost payment. Okay, so here actually let me come back to my index file. Actually I think yeah, here should be shipping, not shipping. Here it should be unit amount, and here should be product data. Let me save this and let me try once again. Okay, now I have another error, window location href. So let me come back to my front end, so my home page. Here in my functions, of course it shouldn't be like this, sorry guys, it should be equal. So let me save it once again and let me try. So yep, everything is working perfectly. So here I'll just put some random information for the card. Let me just put this. I'm gonna make a fake payment with Stripe. So let me pay. Yep. So yep, I've been redirected to my success page. So when I click on this button, back to home, now I'm back to my home page. So everything's working perfectly. I think that's it for today. I was really happy like showing you this project. So don't forget to subscribe and to like the video and share it with your friends. And also don't forget that I leave the link to my GitHub repository, so you can just download the project from there. So that was it for today. As I told you before, don't forget to subscribe. Take care and bye.